check this out. I'm excited to just, show you this drop shipping and everything like that. So look, when it comes to drop shipping, a lot of people ask, like, where do I start? Where do I start? Where do I start? And this is what you want to do. Okay. You want to go to Shopify. Now, you can use Wix. You can use Weebly, Square. Shopify is where I build all my websites. Shopify is like Fashion Nova, Kylie Jenner, Rihanna. Their websites are built on Shopify's platform. Shopify is my favorite. So look, check this out though. I'll try to have a button or a link down below where you can click it. But if you don't see a button below this video, put this in the search bar. Don't just go to Shopify.com because you're going to get a 14-day free trial. You see, with this one right here, you'll actually get 4 months free. Now it's $29. It's like $30 a month. That's what Shopify charge. But you get 4 whole months free. So go here. And a lot of people don't know about this link right here at all. But, I'm giving y'all the sauce on all of this. So go here right now. All right, so when you go here, pause this video if you have to and everything. So if you go here, you're going to go to, obviously, start a free trial. Now in Shopify, we're committed to removing the barriers. Do you identify as a member of the Black community? I think this is something they rolled out back in 2020 when the whole riots and all of that was going on. So, they rolled this out. But like I said, a lot of people don't know about it. They don't want a lot of people still to know about it because they still losing money. So, whatever ethnic you are, if you watching this, I mean, it's not like they're going to check. If you want the 4 months free, just click it. You know what I mean? And it's going to ask you, different questions, like store name and everything. Don't make this too complicated. Okay, so I'm just getting started. You can do all of this. Okay, online store, blah, blah. But you can skip all of this if you want to. So hold on, just go skip all. But if you want to do it, you can. Okay. This is the first thing. This is the first step, to create, an account at Shopify. All right. So, like I said, this stupid button right here. I'm going to pause it just so I can go on the inside, but you'll see exactly what I'm doing. All right. So, this is where you'll come, when you creating your Shopify store and everything like that. And a lot of people, they ask like, okay, look, I don't know what products I want to sell. I don't know, what I should sell. And I'm going to be the first to tell you this. Just because you've always had a passion for something, that doesn't mean the market won't it. Now, if you want to sell it, sell it. Okay? But just because you had a passion, oh man, I've always wanted to sell this. I've always wanted to sell this. Once you start trying to sell it and you go and the market doesn't want, the market will never lie. If the market doesn't want it, people not checking for it. They not clicking on the ad. They not doing this. They not doing that. Then just take it in the back and just shoot it. Just like Mr. Wonderful say on Shark Tank. Right now, some people be like, "No, you just gotta be patient. Don't be foolish." All right, so sell what's selling. Okay, don't worry about saturation. I hate when people be like, "Oh, it's saturated." Like, bro, it's billions of people in the world. Even if that product has 1 million sales, like it's still billions of people to sell it to. Like, nothing is really saturated. Okay, so this is the first thing you want to do. First thing first, go right here where it says apps. Click that. Okay. And right here, that's a lot of apps you can put on your Shopify store. You can call it either DSers or Deezers. Okay, so DSERS. So this is, the app that you want to go to. And I'm going to show y'all some real sauce in this course too. So I know a lot of y'all be like, oh man, they partner with AliExpress. Don't they drop ship and take a long time? Like, I'm going to give y'all some sauce. All right. Deezers you can do. Now you can either do Spocket too. You do have to pay for that. CJ Dropshipping. That's cool. You still have to pay for that. All of these, this is the thing. The best products that you're going to find the most interest in, they're going to come from China. So I know a lot of people are like, man, I want to find a U.S. supplier. A lot of times the coolest items on like AliExpress and stuff, you're not really going to find a U.S. supplier that has it. That's the only thing that I hate. And if you find them that have it, it's probably going to be like $20 or $30 more than than what's on AliExpress, and the same quality probably. But when it's that high, you can't really sell it because it's like people are not that dumb. Like you can't just put a crazy price on a lot of these products. All right, so go right here. And what you want to do is you actually want to add the app and install it and everything like that. Now, it may ask you for info and everything. And like I said, once again, I'm going to pause the video right here because when I get to like parts like this, it's simple. You click it, you know what I mean? And it might ask you a couple questions and everything like that. But, it'll take you to the main screen. All right, so 1 second. All right, so when you get in this part right here, just click free. You know what I mean? Don't even overcomplicated and everything like that. And AliExpress, you know what I mean, you're gonna want to create an AliExpress account. Okay, let me see. Now it used to be Shopify used to be Oberlo, Oberlo. Oberlo, you can get an app and then you can go in there, you can get certain products, different things like that. But now it's the whole Deezers thing right here. All right, so all of this right here, just don't even worry about it. Now when you get in here, okay, this is what you want to do. Go to find suppliers. And right here, this is what you can do. It's now when people do say product research, right? It's so many ways you can do product research. Like, I don't know why people complicate it. You don't have to complicate it. Now, do this, okay? Now, right here, you may have to pause this video to find what you really want to sell and see what's selling. But it's common sense. Just niches. I know some people say niches, but just niches that are great and powerful. Okay, like the baby niche, women's clothing. Let's say sports. Whatever. So let's just go. For example, babies. Okay. You know that most of you are parents probably. You know that people love their babies. They do anything for their babies. So let's just go with babies. All right, so if I put in the word baby, this is a way you can do product research, okay? I'm just showing you different things. It's just keep it simple. But now some people ask, should I have, a general store or a niche store? Whatever you want. You can have a store that's niche specific, or you can have a general store. Me, I'll be honest with you, I've never had a general store. And what a general store is, basically a store that has a lot of different products. So on there you got phone cases, you got baby items, you got women's clothing, you got sporting gear, like Amazon, a whole and I know a lot of people are like, well, Amazon does what I want to do. You're not Amazon. Like, you're not Amazon. So I prefer niche specific, but if you want to do general, that's cool. But if you're gonna do a baby store, like for me, I specifically only do baby items. Okay, so let's say you put in baby, right? This thing right here, okay, let's say you click this, and this just for example, right? This right here, newborn baby do-it-yourself hand and footprint kit. Alright, you see that? Now check this out. 10,000 plus orders. Let's go over here. Orders, 22,000. Boom. Okay, they're selling. This is a great product. It's hot. People love it. Alright, let's take it a step further. So it's selling on here. Hold on. You know it's on Amazon. And check this out. Same thing. Let's see. Crazy. This is a little different, but still the same thing. 14,000 orders. This the one we was looking at. 6,000 orders from this person right here selling it. 5,000 from this person right here selling it. 3,000 from this person right here. So these are different people on here. So a lot of people just be thinking straight Amazon, like, you know what I mean? But these just regular people like us. This right here, 30,000. This right here, 5,000. And that's what I be saying. A lot of people see stuff like this, be like, oh, it's saturated. Bro, even if you add all these numbers up and you get 80,000, 100,000, whatever, it's billions of people in the world. Me, for example, I don't try to, this people problem when they get into this game. They trying to look for a product that's just cool as hell, but doesn't really have any sales. And a lot of times they try to sell it, and they be like, damn, why am I not getting any sales? Well, bro, other people have tried to sell it and it didn't sell. The market doesn't want it. You just looked at it and thought it was something so different, and you was finna be the first one and make $1 billion overnight because you was the first one to sell it. Everybody has already tried to sell something, bro. Like, everybody is, it's too many people online selling something. Unless you in your house putting a product together like that's never heard of or thought of, don't think it's anything you're gonna find on AliExpress or Amazon that have not that's not been sold. Okay, so when I see orders like this, I get excited. I'm like, all right, this is a high demand. I'm about to get in on it. Okay, so this is just an example, but take the time out to see what niche you want. Now, this is what you do. Now, when you want to start adding items from here onto your store, what you do is right here, you can add it to the import list. Just add it to import list, okay? And over here, you'll see that it's in the import list. Now, once you go here, you can add it directly to that Shopify store. All right. Now, on here, you see it costs 98 cents. Okay. Right here, more action. Let's go to shipping info. I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. Now, you could target different countries, but obviously, you mainly just gonna want to target the United States. All right. So look right here. So actually, this is an item that's not too bad. Like, a lot of times AliExpress and stuff like that, it'll take like 30 days. Like right here, AliExpress standard shipping, 27 days. That's a month. Like, a lot of people not really trying to wait a month. But right here, you know, for shipping costs an extra $8.84, it's 13 days. But this product right here, it only costs $1. So then, like, it's really, let's round it up. So it's $10 total. To even make a decent profit margin on this, you'll probably want to sell this for like $25. Now, you have to ask yourself, would people really pay $25 for something like this? Probably not. And what I'm about to tell y'all is a little secret. This is something else that you can do. I'm going to show all of these videos how you can build your own store and everything with Deezers, but check this out. This is something else you can do. Okay? Instead of, I'm just going to tell y'all this. If you like, man, I don't mind grinding myself. I don't mind working myself. I know this is drop shipping. I don't physically got to touch products, but I'm trying to get to the bag. If I got to package it up myself and deliver it, that's cool with me. I just want to scale up. I just want to make money, and I'll worry about the other stuff once I get there. Cool. This product right here, okay? If you want, what you can do, once I show you how to add the product, change the title and stuff like that, what you can do is you can come over to Amazon and you can find one, let's say this one right here, $6.55. It's the same exact one. What you can do is you can take this, you can take, like, let's say for example this image right here, save it to your computer, and you can come over here and go to where it says add product, change the title, give it your own price. Like on there, $6.55. Let's say you want to put it at, $20 or something like that. You can do that. And then once you start marketing it and sales come through, as the sales come through, what you can do is you can take that $20, go back to Amazon and buy this. Don't have it drop shipped to them. Amazon don't allow that. Plus, it'll come in an Amazon box and stuff, and they're going to be like, bro, there's a receipt in here that say I paid $20 on the website, but why is it saying this is $6.55? I want my money back. So what you can do is you can buy this and have it shipped to you, and then you can take it out and put it in different packaging and everything like that. And that person's address, you already got it, because when they buy something, they have to put it in, and you can package it up yourself and ship it to them. Okay, that's just a little secret sauce for y'all. That's technically not drop shipping because you're shipping it yourself, but when you get into the bag, I mean, who cares? But that's another route. We're gonna keep this strictly drop shipping, alright? So let's just get off of here real quick. Alright, so import list, you click right here, push to Shopify. And you just want to add this to your Shopify store. Price and rule, also publish the store. You're good. Alright. Push to Shopify. Alright, hold on. So look, check this out. Come to home. Now, before we even start adding products and things like this, this is the most important part. Come down here to settings. Oh, and I know a lot of you probably like, and I should have said it earlier in the video, but when you have to create like a website name or whatever, it might ask you, like Shopify might say what website name you want. That does not matter in the beginning, because like right here, Deontay Kid-9339, whatever that is, when you start advertising this, you're going to get a professional website name. It's not going to show. So even when you're coming up with a website name in the beginning, you can literally put your ABCs. It does not matter. Okay. So first thing you want to do is come right here to where it says policies. And refund policy. Just go right here where it says create template. All right. And I just made up an email address for this. We have a 30-day return policy, so it automatically gives you this. Now right here, make sure you be real careful with this. Insert return address. A lot of people like, look, I don't want to put my address, and just take that part out. You don't have to. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I'm doing. You can take that out. Now, some people are like, man, I don't really want to do a 30-day policy. That's too long. Change it to whatever. You can do a 7-day policy. Just change both of them. That's however you want. 14-day policy. If you're cool with 30, that's cool. If you want a 60, that's cool. However you want. Okay. So in this refund policy, certain things like that you just want to take out. Okay. And right here, privacy policy. You want to create template. Okay. Scroll all the way to the bottom. Just to, because there'll be certain things that you may not feel. It might actually like to, put in your address and different things like that. Now, right here, include following section of your store, like your rights, stuff like this. You could just get rid of it. You know what I mean? Like, it's telling you to add some other stuff that really doesn't matter. Like right here, it's telling you to include stuff, the stuff in a bracket. So you could just get rid of that. Trust me, you don't need it. All right, so right here. Now, this isn't a professional email address. And what I mean is it has a Gmail behind it. So I'm going to show y'all something. And right here, terms of service, also click this too. And when you get on terms of service, come all the way down here. And they got all of this stuff right here. Take it out up until the email address, okay? And then just save it. Now look, this is what I want y'all to do, and it's only gonna cost like $15, but it's something you have to get for your business. All right, it's just something you have to get. Right here where it says domains, get you. If you watching this and you got the course, you got an extra $15. I know you do. And if you don't want to get it right now, you don't have to. But come right here and click buy new domain and get you a website name. Like, just get your website name for your business. So don't overcomplicate anything. Like if you decided you want to sell women's clothing and your name is Teresa, it can be something as simple as teresascloset.com. You know what I'm saying? Like, please don't overcomplicate it. People try to come up with the catchiest name. It really does not matter. The name doesn't make the store makes the name. You know what I mean? Like, if you look up the definition of Amazon, like if you go look at it right now, it has nothing to do with like what that business is. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? So just come up with something. And the key thing is always make sure it's a .com. It's never a .net, .shop, .co, or .uk or any of that. Always make sure it's a .com. Now, some of the things you think of, you're going to put it in, it's going to say it's unavailable. You got to think it's billions of people with websites, because some of the websites are already unavailable. They're taken. Somebody could have bought it 30 years ago. It's still taken. So you're going to have to come up with something that's going to be available. Don't think you can't. Yes, you can. All right. And then, once you get you a website name, this is what you want to do. You want to come back here to settings after you bought it and everything like that. You want to go to domains. And once you come down here, you're going to see your website name, the professional one that you just bought. Obviously, you can't see mine now. And what you're going to do is click that. And then once you scroll down, you're actually going to see whatever email you chose, whatever website you chose. Let's say it was Teresa's Closet. You're going to see an email right here that says info@teresascloset.com. That's the professional one you always want to use. So what I want you to do is copy that. All right. I don't know why it keeps taking me all the way back like that. But copy that. And then right here, go to edit. And then store contact email. If Shopify ever need to contact you, you can always keep your Gmail the same right here. That doesn't matter. But sender email, you want to put that professional one, paste it and put it right here. Okay, you want to paste it and put it right here, because once you start sending emails to your customers, if they have a question, you don't want it to come from your Gmail or your Yahoo. You want it to come from the store one, because you want to look more professional. All right, so make sure you do that and then save it. Now another thing, come back to these policies. Now these, I know this is little back end stuff right here that's very, very important that y'all want to do. That's why I'm showing it. Trust me, I'm gonna get y'all together. Okay. So what you want to do is, once you come right here to refund policy, you want to come here, highlight it, and paste the professional one right here and right here. All right. So just do that real quick. Both of these. Scroll down. Make sure they. Oh. Third one right here. All right, so you want the professional one in these. You don't want the Gmail or the Yahoos. All right, make sure you save it. Now on the privacy policy one, let me see. Right here, whatever your website name is that you chose, you can put that email in. Just take out the info at part, but you want to put the professional website name right here. You don't want this one to still be showing. And then right here, same thing. You want to put the professional email in right here. Now mine look exactly like yours, so don't think it's anything too complicated. All right, so let's scroll down. Are we good on that? Now let's go down to terms and services. It should just be one at the bottom, two of them at the bottom. Same thing. Highlight this, put the professional email here. Highlight this, put the professional email here. Okay. Now this is just a little. The back end setup stuff, like I said. Next thing we want to do is you want to go to shipping and delivery. Now, everybody be different with this. You can either, I always do free shipping, 100% free shipping. It's just something about free shipping people like to add shipping. That's cool, but I'm the type person, psychologically, most people, if they see something costs $20 and the shipping is $10, they be like, oh, I ain't getting that, I don't want to pay for shipping. But if that same product is $30 and the shipping is free, they'll pay for that, not even factoring in that you're spending $30 each way. But me actually knowing that's why I never do that's why I never add shipping costs. I always do free shipping. But if you all want to do shipping, charge for it, that's fine. But if you're new to this, I'm quite sure you just follow my lead. So let's just do free shipping. So right here, shipping and delivery, you want to go right here to manage. And what you actually want to do is right here, domestic. These right here, economy, standard. Let's just, right here, let's just delete the whole column. All right. And what we can do, delete this zone too. And right here, you can actually create zone. All right, you can create a zone. And right here, put in United States. Customers won't see this. You can put anything though. Just put free. United States. And put done. And now when you see this, you just want to add a rate and rate name. Obviously, if it's in the United States and you live in the United States, that's domestic. Anything outside of it is international. So you just want to put domestic. Now, customers will see this, but that's cool. And you want to keep this 0, right? Because, you could put this like, if you put $30, that means anything 30 and up, it'll be free shipping. But anything as low as just $0 is still free shipping. So just keep it 0 and domestic. done, and save. Now, I know some of y'all might want to target other countries. Exactly how I did that, you can create another zone and do it for other countries, but I only target the United States. Like, that's literally all I've ever done. That's all I do. It's a big market in the United States. We buy the most online and everything like that. I don't mess with other countries. Okay. All right, so we got that. Now, if you want to do this right now, that's fine. If you want to go to payments and enter this is how you're going to get paid from Shopify. When a sale come in, it either come to your PayPal. If people pay with their debit card or credit card or whatever, then it come to Shopify and then pay it out to your bank. So click right here, activate Shopify payments, and then it'll prompt you to how to set up like your bank account information stuff, connect your PayPal and all of that. So if you want to do that right now, that's fine. But in this part one, right now we have gotten through, setting up the policies, getting the deezers, hopefully adding one product. But if you didn't, that's not a big deal. But we got our policies and everything like that. Now in the next video, I'm gonna show you all exactly the theme that I use, like when I'm building my websites. Now they have free themes and paid themes. Don't get that too complicated. Me, with the success I've had in dropshipping, I've never gotten a paid theme. I think a paid theme is like an easier route for people that don't want to build their stores, which is cool. I've only gotten free themes and I've had great success with free themes, so don't worry about that. As long as the website looks good and everything like that, you're good. Okay, so I'll see y'all in the next video. We didn't got this far. So on the next video, we'll be, building it and adding the links and everything like that, the pages, and I'll show y'all the navigation and all of that. All right. All right, listen. I hope y'all getting excited because now we about to really get this website together. Now I want y'all to understand something, right? If you've never had an online business, a business period or whatever, what's so exciting about this is when your website is finished, okay, you're going to be able to literally, like when you land in bed, grab your phone and go to your own website instead of going to Amazon, instead of going to Fashion Nova. Of course, you're still going to shop on those websites or whatever websites you shop on, but you're going to see the vision, right? You're going to see your own website on your phone and be like, bruh, this is literally mine, like 100% mine. If $1 billion in sales come through this website right now, it's all coming to me. And you're going to be able, if you never pictured yourself really owning a business, you're going to be able to see the vision because you're going to know, like, all right, man, that house I always wanted on the hill, that car I always wanted, like, it's right at my fingertips. I can get it, you know what I mean? Like, just with this opportunity alone. You know what I'm saying? Now, of course, we still have to get the website out there, things like that, but I don't want y'all to understand that is a big step. You know what I mean? Y'all took a bigger step than most people ever take. A lot of people, they just talk. They never take action. You've actually, took action. All right, so let's get it started. So, we got the policies and everything in place. All right, so this is the next thing right here. Okay, first of all, like I said, a lot of people, they like to use paid themes and everything like that. I use free themes. Now, it used to be Debut that I used to use. That actually used to be the main theme when you log in Shopify is Debut. Now they switched to Dawn and they got rid of Debut. I don't know why. I used to love Debut. Okay, I don't use this Dawn theme. You can if you want. This is what I want you to do. I want you to go down to Visit Theme Store right here. Okay, go to Visit Theme Store. And once you get here, I actually want you to put in, which one is my favorite one? All right, go to search. And I actually want you to put in, I don't know if it's taste or tasteful. Well, you probably don't even have to go to search. Just go right here where it says free, right here. Let's see. Now these gonna pop up. It's one of those. It's taste or tasteful. Taste, right here. This is my favorite one. I don't know why. This Sense one is pretty good too. I actually just started using this Sense one on my other store, but this Taste is pretty good. But honestly, for the purpose of this right now, let's do Sense because even though I use the Taste, like for the last 6 stores I created, I use Taste, and then with the last 2, like the most recent 2, because I'm always creating new stores. I got a whole bunch of them, but I have people like managing them and everything. I've used Sense. I've tested it out and I like it. So like I said, taste, let's just use Sense. Now, once you learn how to build this, then you're going to know how to use all of them. All right, so click Sense. And this is the theme that you actually, you're going to use, okay? So right here where it says try theme, just click that. Like I said, if you have to rewind or pause anything, it's not a race. Do what you have to do to make sure your store and everything is set up exactly how I'm showing, okay? I got so much running on this laptop. I have 2 laptops. My other one, I definitely have a lot of things running on that, but this one right here, so it's moving a little slower, but it's all good. Right, so when you once it update and everything right here, let me see preference. All right, hold on. Sorry about that. Like I said, it's just taking a little slower, taking a little longer. I mean. All right, so you see Don, you can start customizing and everything. That's not the one we're using. Down here, Sense, you can customize it or whatever, but right now I just want you to click publish it. Okay, publish. So this would be the main theme that your store actually knows, like, okay, this is gonna be the store or the theme that they're using. All right, so actually publish this one. We're not gonna start editing it yet. It's a couple things we have to do before we start editing it. All right, so Sense is now your current theme. Now, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna add pages. This is where whatever tab you in right now, open up the other tab. So in your Shopify store, like if your username, let's say Maria Gonzalez dash whatever, just open up another tab, and once you start putting in Maria, this whole website will pop up again. So open up two tabs with the Shopify, like how I got this one and how I got this one, okay? And this one right here, either one, it doesn't matter. Make sure it's the one to the left, it'll be a little bit more comfortable. I want you to go right here down to settings, and I want you to exit this out. I want you to go down to where it says policies. Remember the policies that we automatically added and everything like that. And like I said, hopefully now you have already purchased a domain for $15 and you win and you got your professional website names, you know, right here. Okay. I mean your email. So this is what I want you to do. Refund policy. I want you to take this whole thing, just the refund policy though, and copy it. Okay, copy the whole thing. Come over to this one, and you're gonna go right here where it says pages. Click pages, add page. This is how you add these policies to your email. That is very, very important. If you go to any of the top websites, they're gonna have like a terms and conditions, a refund policy, things like that. People are not stupid. If you create a website and be like, that's not that important, people don't really look to the bottom and check it, you are lying. All right, so make sure you do this. So you can either put refund policy or return policy. I've always only put return policy. It just sounds a little bit, I don't know, better to me, I guess. But you can put whatever. So return policy, I want you to do that and then paste it right there, okay? And I want you to save it. After you do that, go back. I hate this thing. It's popping up. Return policy. I want you to go down to the privacy policy. Copy that whole thing, okay? Copy that whole thing. Last updated date. Just, you can't put the real date right here, whatever date it is, or you can put yesterday's date, or you can even put a date from a year ago to make it seem like your store, been up. So actually do add a date right here, but you don't have to do it right here. If you don't want, you can actually just copy it, come over here, add page again, and you're gonna do privacy policy. All right. So whatever date it is, add this right now as you're watching this. Like literally just add it and then press save right here. Okay. Now what I want you to do is come back over here, hit the arrow, and don't go back over here yet. This is something I've always done. Add page again and put it exactly like this. Do not, capitalize not, the whole word. Do not sell my information. That really makes people comfortable when they come to your website. They're like, oh, okay, I love that. And what you're going to do is just paste the same thing, the same privacy policy, because it's the exact same thing, really. Because it's a privacy policy. And then the same thing, just put the date again and then save it. Okay? And then you come back over here and you do the terms of service. That's the same as terms and conditions. I know people mainly see that. I don't know why I just accidentally deleted that, but copy the whole thing. I know it said overview. I accidentally backed out of it. But y'all get the point. Y'all not dumb, you know what I mean? So, go back. And you can put terms and conditions or just terms. I just put exactly what it is, terms of service. Boom. And save it. Now, what I'm going to try to do is, if this new platform that I'm using, like to build my, to transfer my course over or build this new course on, if it allows words above these videos, I'm going to do it. But this is what I want y'all to do. Okay. Now that you have this, it's a couple more things. Some people, some Shopify stores just have this. Not me. You know what I mean? I like to add other things to make people feel comfortable. I want y'all to add a delivery policy right here. And if I can't add words, then literally like pause this video right now if you have to. And you're going to have to just type this out or make your own. But it's worth it, I'm telling you. Alright, so what you want to do is, this is mine. This is my delivery policy that I put on all my stores. You can change the business day thing at the bottom if you want. I always just put 5 to 15 days. Alright. So delivery policy. This is what you want to do. Okay. Now right here, you want to take this like the first word as and enter a couple times. Then put the cursor like right here. Alright. What you want to do, you want to insert image. Now with this, you can actually, let me just create a new tab. You can put in like delivery photo or something like that. And you can literally just go to Google Images and use any image that you want. Any image that you want. You can use this, you can use this. I already have one that I always use. I've always ever used, really. So it's all the way down here. Delivery. This is the one I use right here. But like I said, don't overcomplicate this. This is the one I use. Delivery policy. Next, what you want to use is an FAQ section. Fact, make it seem like, and yours can be the exact same as mine. The only thing, as a matter of fact, go right here to add page and put in FAQ. Just makes people comfortable, like I said. FAQ. So, hold on real quick. If there's no words above this video, like I said, pause it right now, open up a new tab, Gmail or whatever, and start putting this in exactly like this, okay? Just, you have to, alright? Then I'm going to scroll down a little bit just in case you have to see this. Pause it right here if you have to. And that is the end of that, okay? Now over here, you're going to put it right here. Now, once you have this, how does shipping work? Preparing for shipment. This means we're currently processing the packaging. You'll receive an email to let you know we received your order. When your order ships, we'll send another email with tracking information. Okay. Check this out right here. When you get down to how do I cancel my order, if your order has not been shipped, then please email us at that professional email that you have. Put it right here. Okay. On number 3, what happens if my order gets lost? all items purchased from, whatever your website name is, put it right here. Very important. Make sure you do that. Okay? Then you save it. Alright? Then this is where we come down to contact us. Now, Shopify automatically pre-fills like a contact us, a contact us page, so you don't have to create another page for that. What you want to do is just come down here. You already see this. Go to contact us. If you don't see this, then add page, and then make the title contact us, not just contact. And right here, the theme template. A lot of times it's on default page. Make sure it's on contact. But like I said, Shopify should already have that for you. Contact us. What you want to do now is go over to Google. And put in customer service. Any picture that you want. Okay? Whatever picture. Like I said, me, I already have a photo that I've always used. So I got this one right down here. Customer service. This is the picture that I've always used. Now, if y'all look at the images, y'all see it too. If y'all want to use this one, doesn't matter. And if you have to pause this, pause it. But right here, I had contact us, even though it's up here. Matter of fact, you can keep it now. Just take it out because it is up here. It's gonna be the title. So if you have any questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to reach out to us at info@. That's where that email gonna be, or just simply fill out the form below. You don't see a form now, but being this theme template is contact. Once you go to your regular website and you're able to click it, you're gonna see that it's a form that they can fill out, and then it'll come to your email address that you signed up with. You'll be able to reply to it. All right. So you just save this. All right. Now, 1 second, I'm gonna pause this video real quick. Okay, so the last page that we're gonna make or create is track my order. All right, so add page and track. You can put track my order or track your order. Okay, whichever one you want. Now, this right here. Remember the 5 to 15 business days we put in the delivery policy. And I'll pause. You all will see this, so you'll be able to pause it if you need to. Alright. So please allow 5 to 15 business days for your package to arrive. If you are curious as to where your package currently is, please use the link and make sure you have your tracking code from your email ready to go. Now, let me show y'all something. This website right here alone it's this right here. It's just this website. So it's not an app within Shopify or anything like that. It's literally just this. So even if you want to go to Google and you put in like, I'll just put it in right here, 17 track. Just put in 17 track. And then it's going, you want to get out the images for that. This right here. There's a lot of websites that use it. Almost every carrier are able to put in the tracking code right here. And it'll do it for you. So you don't really have to have a Shopify app for this. It'll just take the customer over to another tab, and they'll be able to enter in their number and everything like that. So go to 17 track and just copy this whole thing right here. All right. And then back over here, after you put this, please allow 5 to 15 business days or whatever you want. Down here, you want to just make a couple spaces. And then do this. Alright, and now what you want to do is actually highlight it. Highlight it like that. And then you're gonna see here. Let me take this out real quick. You see this right here has blurred out. This is a link icon. So what you want to do is just take it, highlight it. Now you see that this is insert link. All right. Now right here, link to, just put it in again. All right. And then you can just put track my order as the link title or something like that. If you want, a lot of times what I do, I put in new window. That way, if they, most of the people that come to your website are going to be on their phone, but this will take them to a whole new window. That way they able to open up the tabs and go back to your website, if they want to. So just do a new window and insert link, and then make sure you save it. Okay, so now we have all the pages that we need. Now, one more thing we need to do. We have these pages, but we need to add them to our website. Now you want to go over here to where it says navigation, right here to the left. Okay, so right here, you want all of these to be in the footer menu. That's at the bottom of your site. That's why it's called footer. Okay, right here, add menu item. Go here first. Right here, if you just start putting in return, it's gonna bring up like the pages and policies and things like that. Just put in return policy. Move this out the way. Return policy. Same thing. Pages. Make sure y'all go to pages. Privacy policy. Add. Remember, since that's the same thing as do not sell my information, you can put it next. But what I usually do is this. So I put return policy, privacy policy, terms of service first, because that's the order they'll be in. And then over here, when I go to pages, I'll put in do not sell my information. This is the exact order that I always do. Alright, then you go back to pages. It seems like I'm going fast, but I'm really not. Like, you got to pause this to do so. Delivery policy. Pages. Then I go to FAQ. Then I go to contact us. Alright. Then I go to track my order. Boom. Then save it. Now, one thing I also like to do is this. You can keep all of how it is the same, but up here in main menu, this will be the top of your website or on the side, depending on if they're on a laptop or phone. Right here, add menu item, pages. And what you want to do is track my order. You guys want that one. I don't know if that went pages. Track my order. Right here it says contact. Delete this because this is not the one we created. This is the custom one. Add menu item, pages, contact us. Okay. Now save it. That's now we have these actually saved. All right. Another thing I want y'all to do. Now we're going to get into the store building part. This is all like the little kind of back end stuff that's very, very important that we want to make sure we do. We don't just want to, a lot of people, they get so excited, they just go in and start building a store, adding products, and they wonder why they don't get any sales, or people just be like, this site looks scammy. It's because you literally don't have a privacy policy or any of these things that you need. People think you don't need them, you need them. Okay, so right here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to online store right here. And this is just a couple things that I do. Now, at the bottom of every website is going to say Powered by Shopify. You don't want that. You want to look as professional as possible. So click these three dots right here. And you want to go down and edit default theme content. Check this out. Now, add to cart is fine. But this theme, I believe it has a bag. And add to bag is becoming a big thing. Like, even if a lot of you shop on Fashion Nova, there say add to bag. So that's kind of what I like. So if you put in add to, you see it says add to cart, you can actually change this. Now your website can say add to bag. Alright, another thing. This little stuff like this, a lot of people that do drop shipping, they don't even know how to do little stuff like this. And right here, powered by, just start putting in the word powered. And you see right here it says powered by. You can either click it and get rid of the whole thing, But if you backspace it to bring it back, what I usually do is I put in like whatever my store name is. So let's say, for example, your store is Teresa's Closet. You could put designed by Teresa, designed by TC, or designed by Closet, something like that. That sounds kind of goofy, but something along those lines. Like if your name is Maria, your store is Maria's boutique or something like that. You could put like designed by MB or anything like that, however you want, but just put designed by something, you know what I mean, if that makes sense. All right, so I'm gonna just put this for example. Now, we just did some of the most important parts, all right? Some of the most important parts. Now, remember on Deezers, how I showed exactly how to like add products and push them to your store? Now, right here, right? If we scroll up to products, I'll show you something. Remember this one right here? Because now I showed you how to add one product in the first video, so now you know how to add a bunch of products, okay? So if you click this, click it. First thing first, you want to come over here to collections. So it's already on home page, but if you don't see this, whenever you add a product and you don't see anything under collections, you click on it and make sure home page is checked. That way it's on the front of your website. Now, I'm gonna show y'all this. Collections. Let's say some people be like, okay, I want to sell purses, I want to sell jewelry, I want to do this. How do I add different collections to where I can break it down? Because a lot of you gonna have those questions. That's how you do it. You go to collections, create collection. This part right here, you don't have to do if you're watching this. Like, just start watching the video now. You don't have to follow along. I'm just showing something. Okay? And make sure you're taking notes too. Like, stay organized. That's a big part of like success and business and everything like that. Organized. So if you have to come back to this video, put like video 2, how to create a collection at 25 minutes or whatever you want to do, just to stay organized. Okay? So let's say you want to do purses. Okay? And then you save it. Now, if you want your prettiest purses or whatever to be number 1 when people click purses on your website, and because if you add your prettiest purse and then you add 10 more, that prettiest purse is going to be the 11th one because it's the first one you add, if that makes sense. So if you want it to always be the first one people see, then right here, whenever you create a new collection, click manual. That way you can organize them however you want. And once you get different products down here, you can drag them and put this one first, put this one second, however you want to do it. Okay, so put manual and then save it. Okay, and then like over here, go back, you can add another collection. You can put shoes, manual, save it, blah blah. Okay, let's go back over here to the product because that's the part I want. But if you do add shoes from like manually, like when I showed you the Amazon thing, if you want to just add pictures on your own, or if you physically add shoes or purses or whatever, you have them on hand, or if you add them from this website, if you want to add the shoes to a particular collection, then over here on collections, only put purses, like shoes, and make sure it's the only one checked. If you want something that can be in the same category, then click both. If you want something that you want to be on the front of your site and in the shoes, click both, if that's making sense. Okay, this right here. So we just you can give it title, whatever name you want. So I'm gonna teach y'all something real quick. And this is like advanced stuff because I do also YouTube automation. That's building YouTube channels and you never show your face, record your voice, or use your own videos and things like that. I do that too. I make a lot of money with that. And my point is saying that is something that I do with that I'm about to show y'all in this. I'm still on dropshipping. I'm not going to that, but I'm going to show y'all something. So these Deezers or AliExpress descriptions are terrible. Get rid of these. Like, don't ever, like, you definitely won't get any sales with this. All right. And newborn baby, hand and footprint. You can make your title whatever you want, as long as it makes sense. All right. This is what I want to show y'all. If you come over, let's say, newborn hand and foot print kit. If you can find a good description somewhere, like Target usually have some pretty good ones, but if you can find a good description somewhere, that's what you want to do. You want to copy that, but you don't want to just paste it because you could get in trouble for like copyright and things like that. Probably not, but you want to be different. So I'm gonna show you something. I don't know how to. Okay, so see more. Target descriptions are always good. It's usually what I do. I don't try to think of like my own description. You'll take up too much time and drive yourself crazy. But what you want to do is, they have a pretty good description. Use this. But look, this is what you want to do. It's a website called Quillbot. Now, when I'm paraphrasing like my scripts and stuff for my YouTube videos and everything like that, a lot of people, they pay somebody to like, oh, do paraphrasing for me, when you can just use this. It's 100% free. 100% free, y'all. So this is how you want to be different. All right. It's the same exact thing, and I'm going to show y'all, you can either have fluency, formal, simple, creative, expand. Just keep it on standard for a store. You don't need to hit people with big words. They don't care about that. They just want to buy the product, but they still want to read descriptions and stuff like that. So check this out. We took it from here, right? If you go here, and you paste that in on Quillbot, capture baby's little foot or handprint without creating a mess. Check this out. Look, you see how they say with, pair heads? That's the brand that's selling this. They put their own brand name on it. They didn't create it. So like I said, if yours is Teresa's Closet, get creative. You want to put with Teresa's Closet or whatever. I'm just giving an example. I know I'm talking about like women's clothing store when I say Teresa's Closet, but we still own a baby store. I'm just saying for example. Whatever your store name is, you want to put it right here to make it seem like it's your own brand. So right here, we're just going to keep pair heads. But once you click paraphrase right here, watch this. And it's going to stay standard too. But I want y'all to see this side on the left and this side on the right. You see how they just paraphrase? It's the same thing, but they just switched it around. That's pretty cool, ain't it? So if somebody do ever, run across any of your sites, whether you create another site or you have whatever, they can never say, oh, that's whatever, that's copyright. No, it's not. You paraphrased it, all right? So this is how you want to do your descriptions right here. This, like I said, this advanced game that I'm giving y'all. All right? So take this. Let's paste it in. What I usually like to do. Now, sometimes when you copy and paste some stuff, it'll say like some weird stuff up here and format it, and it'll say like heading 1, heading 2, make it all big and stupid. Just keep it on paragraph. All right? Just keep it on paragraph. Now, if you want to, so like product description, you can always write that like at the top right here. And you can also like below the description, if you want to add different images for the product, all you gotta do is click right here, insert image, and it'll do it. But a product description is just fine. But right here, this is how you want to do it. Now it's up to you. If you want to highlight this and then underline it, it's completely fine. But then save it once you do that. Now in these videos, I'm only going to keep the one product on the store. I'm not going to add a whole bunch of products because I showed you how to do it. Now, when you see stuff like this, like in the background, you see like words, get rid of that. Okay. So like click this one, this one. You see that one just got the white background. That's fine, but you got words in the back. You don't want that on your website. So click this one. And you can get rid of whatever ones you want. Then just delete files, okay? And this is how you want it. Now, when it comes to pricing, it'd be like, all right, so this is 98 cents right here. Do I really want to sell it for 98 cents? Because no, this is actually the Deezer's price right here. So what you can do is you can either change the price right here, or you can click right here, all of them, and then you can do like let me see right here, more actions, edit prices. And let's say you want to put them all at, for something like this, for example. Let's say you like, all right, I want to sell this for $14.99. You know what I mean? Apply to all. Now, save it. But the compare at price, I don't know why Shopify hasn't changed this. Let's see which ones don't belong to the product. I don't know if they say the following images. These do not exist and do not belong to the product. I really don't even know what images they're talking about. Okay, well, anyway, that's how you change the prices. And let's say right here, if you want to edit, now you have to do this one by one. I don't know why, but compare at price. Compare at price is to make it seem like the product is on sale. So if we put it at like $14 or $14.99, any product or something like that, and you put this at $31, right? What you want to do is save it and come down to the next one and do the same thing. And what it's going to make it seem like is it's on sale. Like it's originally $31, but now it's on sale for $14.99 or $14. So that's what compare at price is. So I always do that. No matter what stores I create, if I price something on here for like $89.99 right here, you know what I mean? Then I'm if I put something on here for like $89.99 and compare at price, I'm going to price that at like, you know what I mean, $149.99. You know what I mean? To make it seem like, you know, it's a few dollars off, which is really not. You know what I mean? But that's how that's what that is. Okay. So now we're gonna discard changes and everything like that. And now, all right, so we done added some products. We got like one product. Even if you got one product on your store, that's fine. You know. Now, what you want to do is come over here to online store. All right. And this right here is where we want to go customize. Okay, stop right here. This is where you want to go customize. So we gonna 100% customize it in the next video. So this one right here, now we got all the back end stuff. Now we ready. You see all the stuff that come into it, and we ain't even really start getting into it, building the site yet. That's how it goes. It's a part of the game, but like I said, it's all worth it. So I'm gonna see y'all in the next video, and then we're gonna get the whole store up and running. All right, so this video won't be as long because we're going to get straight into it. And I want to apologize because this theme right here, I noticed that they just recently, like earlier today, changed something, added a gradient and everything like that. I don't like that. And they switched it to like another theme when the origin was the sense. So come down here, and I want y'all, make sure you're on the online store again and visit theme store. This is the one that we actually going to build on. Trust me, it's going to look good. Everything will be cool. Okay. Check this out. Now, again, you can just click where it says free. Now, with the paid, like I said, some people do paid. I've never done it. Like, no matter how much money I make, I had a lot of success with the free. Right here, the origin one. Click this. Okay. I'm telling y'all, it's very easy to navigate everything. All right. Try theme. This is what we're going to build on. Okay. So yeah, you just want to add it and everything. And we're going to get straight into it. And I want y'all to understand something. When you're learning this drop shipping, is much deeper than the surface. Okay. Like I said, you're going to be excited, like seeing your own website and everything. But when you learn how to build a website and you build you a couple stores, now you really know how to go out there and build professional looking websites that these other huge brands have. And you're going to see that your website sometimes will look better than theirs. But being that you have the knowledge and the skill set to build websites, you're going to be around a lot of people that aren't business minded, that'll be like, man, I wish I can get me a website up, but I don't even know how to, you know, they're really not even business minded, they're just talking about it around you. And people that are business minded, that's like, I need to pay somebody to build me a website. Now you can actually be the person that they pay. Okay, and then when I teach y'all Facebook ads, how to run real deal ads that the multi-millionaires run, and not just promoting or like the post on the page and everything like that. When everybody I be asking people like, have you ever ran a Facebook ad? And they be like, yeah, I be boosting the post. That is not a real ad. I'm talking about real deal ads. Once you learn how to do that, then you'll be able to go out in small businesses and everything like that. They will pay you to run ads for them if they don't know how. People that have businesses, period, or want to promote themselves and don't know how to run an ad, now you have the knowledge of that. So you'll be able to make money. Those skill sets alone can make you 6 figures a year or more. Okay? So drop shipping is one whole big bubble with a bunch of skill sets that can individually make you a lot of money all in one. Okay? So I want y'all to understand that. All right, so right here, again, origin. Publish that one. That's the one we're using. And just publish it. And like the Don, in a sense. Now, since these down here, you can always just remove them. Just go to that and remove them. You don't need them. And another thing too, like even after you start building a store or whatever like that, you can always click here and then duplicate it, and then it gets you a whole nother origin site, like exactly like the one you built. In some cases you may need to do that, you know, if it's like some technical difficulties, but for the most part you won't. All right, we're gonna go right here to customize. And look, I'm gonna show y'all something. Now, first thing first, up here, 90 or more % of people that's gonna visit your website and purchase will be on mobile. Change it to the mobile icon because you want it to look great on mobile. And even if it looks great on mobile and just decent on a laptop or computer, that's fine. Most people will be on mobile, okay? Most people nowadays are only really on their laptop if they're doing like a business online and everything like that. And in that case, most people who have online businesses and also do drop shipping, they'll never buy from your store anyway because they know it's a drop shipping store. They know where to get the regular product for cheaper and everything like that. You know what I mean? So if that makes sense. So first thing first, we're going to go to the bottom. And at the end, we're going to change this Powered by Shopify. Remember, we did that on the other one and add to bag and all of that. So we're going to redo that. So first thing first, go all the way to the bottom. All right. And on this left side, go all the way to the bottom. And I want y'all to click where it says footer. Click on it. All right. Show policy links. Now you see how it says refund policy, privacy policy, and everything like that. This is just automatically integrated in it. So I know we turned it to return policy, but y'all gonna see, okay? So just save it. Make sure you save everything with this. Now with the footer, hit this arrow over here. And with the footer, you wanna add block. Add it. Click menu. Boom. Quick links. These are the ones. Return, privacy. This is how you want it, okay? Save it. Right here, though, you see right here, click this, quick links. I hate that. Change it to support. Save it. All right, now hit this arrow up here. Check this out. We're going to get rid of a lot of this. Rich text, click on it. Click on rich text. Remove section. Okay. Remove section. Image banner, click it, remove section. I'll be doing all my websites from scratch. I'm gonna show y'all. Multi-column, click it, remove section. So feature product, we can keep that for now. As a matter of fact, click on feature product and whatever product that you like the most. If you have, you know, multiple items on your store, that's cool. If you only have one, like I showed you how to add, that's cool. Obviously for this, we only have one. So click the product. That's going to be the feature product, like your favorite product that you really want people to see when they come to your website. All right. So when we go to, so on here, 1 second. You see right here, enter a description for it. What you can do is the description that we put, you can open another tab and everything and do it. But honestly, on the front of your page, just remove that block. You don't need a description on the front of your page, okay? This is not the product page, okay? So click save. Now, stay with me, y'all. Look, right here, under template, not under home page. Don't click add section right here. Right here, click add section. I'll show y'all something. Click slideshow. All right. Scroll up. Just drag it. Just drag it right here. I had to let it go because I want to show you. I want y'all to put this over the featured product. You want slideshow to be first, so that's the first thing people see when they come to the website. Put it like right there. Boom. And now it's right here. First thing you want to do is click slideshow. Like on the word slideshow. Take this bar. You want it to change every 3 seconds. You want the picture to change kind of fast. And click where it says auto rotate slide. So when people come to it, those images are moving on their own. Okay? Now, trust me, it's going to all look good. Click this arrow right here. Image slide. Click it. Now, if you got a baby store or women's clothing store, whatever, you can go to Google and get images. Like, if you want to go to Google, you got a baby store, you want pictures of some cute babies, just go on there and get them. You won't get in trouble for that. Okay, but Shopify also has free images in different niches like women's fashion, babies and everything. Now, they're not as good as pictures you can find out there, but they're free. And if you're worried about getting in trouble, you will never get in trouble because they're part of Shopify's platform. So let's say kids and babies. Click that. And you just want to find pictures of like cute babies. You want to make sure they're showing their faces, like not like a half picture and everything like that, like this one. You know what I mean? I'm quite sure it's a cute baby, but you can't see the face. Okay, so I'm gonna just scroll down. I'm not trying to make this too long, but even something like this. Click it. Click the picture. Make sure you got the check mark right there, and then select it. All right. Another thing, when you're on this page right here, this part, image slide, just highlight it out. Get rid of that. You want to get rid of all of this down here. Tell your brand story. So much movement on here. Alright, and then button label. You also want to get rid of that. Oh, okay, because I see up here this theme kind of. Okay, that's cool. Alright, and then show container on desktop. Uncheck that. You don't want it to show container. Alright. Save it. Slide. Go back. Another image slide. You want to go here. Like I said, if you get it from Google, just go to select image and add it. But for the purpose of this, it's real simple. Okay. So kids and babies. Let's find another one. Okay. Same thing. Image slide. Get rid of it. To your brand story, get rid of it. Button label. Rid of it. Show container on desktop. No need. Alright. Now, it only lets you do 2. I like to always do 3. Add another slide. I like to do 3 to 5. So just add another slide and then same thing. And explore free images. And let's find one more where the baby is, showing her face. One that we don't already have. Let's go right here. Not a little baby, but like a toddler. We'll use him. Alright, so same thing. Get rid of all of this. I'm telling you, just make it look sloppy. Container on desktop, uncheck that, save it. Okay, now what you want to do, just hit these arrows and come back to the main section. Let me see something right here. You don't have to do this, but yeah. So I don't like this little space right here on slideshow. If you click it, come down, show content below images on mobile. Uncheck that. Now that product, it kind of brings it up. Now, we're not going to just leave that product right there because that's a featured product, okay? So go back, and what you want to do, add another section. All right, add another section. What you want to do is collection list. All right. With collection list. Matter of fact, hold on. Nope, sorry about that. We can do collection list, but nah. Okay, so click. If you added this collection list, click on it and then go to remove selection. This is what we're gonna do. Add section, and then go right here, featured collection. That's better. I'll show y'all why. Featured collection. See that look a little better? Take this and drag it again. You want this actually right here. Wait a minute. Sorry about that. I'm human, so even when I'm like up in the office, when my 6-year-old, he don't see me for a while, he like come and find things. Like even when I tell him like, man, it's real important, I gotta do this. But it's all good. All right. So look, my bad. The feature collection, you want to drag it above featured product. So first thing first, you obviously want, when people first come to your website, you want the slideshow, like, and then you want feature collection. But feature collection, I don't like for it to say that. You can do it if you want. What I usually do is I put hot sellers or hot items or something like that. Now y'all gonna see how clean that this website's, you know, how it look and everything like that. All right. So max products. Now you can do all of this depending on how many you got. You know, I usually do it like that. But, you know, obviously I only have one product on this store right here. So what you want to do is select collection. Now, remember when I showed you how to make purses, shoes, different ones? You can, let's say you want to do purses, you click it. And if you want a whole nother section, so hold on, let's just do home page for right now. Home page, remember that's the only product we have on here. Now if we had 2 of them, this image would be smaller with the other one next to it. We had 3, it'd be smaller with the next one, but it's still visible, you know, it still look good. So let's say we added this one. This is what you want to do, homepage, so make sure you just did this. But let's say in another collection, you like, all right, I got my shoes right here. How do I add my purses below it? You just go to add section again, and then you add feature collection again and go to collection and add that. If you want to add, you know, the other one under that, you just do it. But for the purpose of this is looking how we want it. You know, it doesn't have to be anything too difficult. All right, now, that's what we're going to do. Check this out. What I want y'all to do is go right here, theme settings. All right. Y'all see how the letters are, which look cool. Don't get me wrong. It's part of the theme. I only use these fonts right here. So go down to where it says typography, click it, change. This first one, just put in the word right, and you're gonna see how much prettier this look. Righteous. Click that and select it. Alright. See how I changed that a little bit? That's the font. Alright. Now go down to this one. Put in the word Swiss 721 rounded bone. Alright. Select it. You see that? I make letters and everything a little fancy. And then you save it. That's exactly how I do it. Now, depending on the colors of your brand or whatever, that's pretty much your preference. But go down to colors. One second. Oh, it's up. My bad. Go up to colors. So the background is gray of your website. Ugly, I know. Click right here. You can click white, or you can take that and just drag it all the way to the corner. But you can click white. Save it. Whatever color. Now, to look professional, I always make the backgrounds white. Now, I know some people love colors. They want to make the whole background blue or red, which is cool. Now, it's cool to put different colors on your website, but the background, keep it white. I'm telling you, just keep it white. All right. Now, solid button color. Like, see the accent? That is brown. Now, this is just playing around with it. You can have this however you want, okay? Solid button color, you can make that white. You know what I mean? See, now it's black and white. You see that? Like I said, this is just all about playing around with it, however you like, okay? Now, down here, in a footer and everything like that, all right, let's go back right here to sections. Let me show you how this. Go down to footer. Color scheme. Now, they got their own on here. A lot of times they just use inverse, but however you like it. All right, so you click inverse. See, that just look pretty to me. You know what I mean? Background too, however you want it. See that? Alright, so accent and inverse is pretty much the same. So let's just go with either accent or inverse and save it. Alright, but come back over here to theme settings. Like I said, you just messing around really with these colors. So you can change, you can click whatever and however you like it. That's fine. And even now, this store is pretty much good to go. Now, if you click right here on the product, let's say you click literally on the product, okay? They take you to the product page. This is the product page. Remember we put the description and everything. It's something else that we gonna change after this too. But this is what you want to do, right? You want to come on here and you want to navigate this however you want. So title, price, product rating, description, quantity selector, everything. Now, if that's how you like it, then cool. Me, I want to put the like the description and everything. The description is cool, but as far as like the quantity selectors, I want to put that above the description. You know what I mean? And a variant picker, put that above the description. You know what I mean? Like, because the key thing you want to do is to get people on and off of here as quick as possible. You know what I mean? So you don't really want them to have to read a bunch of words first before purchasing. So right here, you see that? They can pick however many they want, whichever color. But the problem is now, I got to read this description first, which is cool. And then it goes to a buy button. You know what I mean? So you actually want to make the buy button, you know, above the description. Let's move that. Hold on. Say less. That's how you want it. And then save it. So I don't know why that became. Let's go back real quick. Let's go back to. There you go. I was wondering what happened. Why was that white? So this is how you want it. Okay. But check this out. Our store is already looking pretty good. Okay. This is something that I want to show y'all. Right here, theme settings again. Okay. Pay attention. You see how this is going to be your store name? What you want to do, you can create the store first. It's not a race. Remember I said that. You can create the store first. Get you a logo. If you like, I don't know what type of logo, don't overthink it, right? If you can picture in your head what kind of logo that you want, then do that. And draw it. I know you're not an artist, but just draw it. Sketch. It's going to look terrible. So what? And you send it to a person that can do your logo and they'll do it. And I'm going to tell you, go to Fiverr. It's called Fiverr. A lot of y'all hit the Fiverr, but a lot of y'all not. It's called Fiverr because when it first started, everything was literally $5 on here. Okay, but now people charging different prices, $25, $45, $90. But you can put in here like, you know, logo designer. Okay, you can put in logo designer and find somebody. I'm gonna tell y'all this. This dude right here, 5-star reviews, over 1,000 positive, you know, comments, $25. But check this out. I had this tab open for a reason. This is the guy that does all my logos. You can save this name, put his name in, find him on Fiverr. He still only charged $5. Look at his ratings. Look at his ratings. 5 stars, over 1,000. Because how he look at it as is, you know, everybody raising their prices now. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna keep mine at 5, and I'm gonna get more business and all of them. You know what I mean? So that's smart, and he does great quality work. I promise you. Hit him up. Send him a picture of the logo that you want. You're gonna end up paying like $7 and some change with tax. And make sure you tell them that you want your logo to be PNG. Now, PNG means that you don't want a background in your logo. You just want it to be the image. Now look, check this out. Just for the purpose of this video, I actually went to Google and got like a baby and the mom like animated, like as if I got a logo made, but I just found it on Google. So go to logo, go to select image, and right here, this is the one. You're gonna see this up here, right here. They look good, right? It just make when your logo, imagine when you get your logo, it's going to be right here. It's going to look good. You're going to be like, oh my God, it look good. And save it. Because when I first started doing Shopify back in like 2015, you could just throw up a store, any product and everything, run some ads and like whatever. The store can even look BS. But now it's all about building a brand. You want to build a brand. Like, you want to treat this like your baby, because it is. Build a brand. Create social media pages for it. Keep the content up. Keep posting on the pages. Interact with the followers on it whenever they comment or something like that. You have to want to build a brand. Okay. Now, this image right here is not a P. It says PNG. I don't know why it's not a P. It's clearly not PNG, because you can see the gray border in the background. Now, when I hover over, it don't look as P. It look PNG. But PNG is no border in the back, not gray, not red, not black. It's just the baby and the logo. But for the purpose of this, I'm just showing you this. But when you put yours up there, trust me, it's gonna look good. So look, now the store is looking good. Okay, the store is looking good. All right. So right here, we're gonna change this. We don't want to just put welcome to our store. So we're gonna go back over here, sections. All right, we're gonna go to announcement bar. Click this arrow right here. Welcome to our store. Now, if it's a baby store, just it don't have to be too many words, like something simple. So if it's a baby store, we're gonna put something like, so soft and sweet or cuddly. Because it's a baby store, so just something about baby, so soft and cuddly. And this is what I usually do right here. Now, if it's a baby store or something for women, I'll put like the hard eyes emojis or something like that, you know what I mean? But if it's like, something masculine for men, I might put the strong emoji or something like that. So you just gotta know what you're dealing with. So this is what I usually do. So soft and cuddly, you know what I mean? That's usually how I do it. All right, something like this. I always put a little emoji up there. Now, let's go back real quick to sections. I'm gonna show you this. Now, right here on the product information. Right. Oh no, hold on. Let me just go back real quick. And just go right back to it. Because I was it wouldn't let me go back to the main part that I want to, which is right here, hot sellers. Now, sometimes if you want, on some of my stores I do it too. It won't make it look spammy or anything like that. How it says hot sellers, a lot of times if I put that under feature collection, I would sometimes do like this. Like if I mention like the word hot or something like that, then I will get, let's go. Alright, cool. Copy. I'll show you how this looks. Something like that. Okay. So you have your own website now, and it's gonna look even better when you add more products and different things like that. So you could definitely do this. Like, you already got subscribed to our email list that's automatically in it. You got all your links that you need. If you want to take it up another notch, you can create a page, how it show, and make a about us page and just make something up. You know what I mean? Make it look cool. But this is the website right here. Like, you see, that's not complicated. Now, it's a couple things that we have to fix. And what I noticed about, first of all, Powered by Shopify, we got to get that. It's still add to cart. I want to change it to add a bag, because that's clearly a bag right here. And right here, what I don't like is, I notice everything, because I've been doing this for so long. I don't like how these letters right here, they're more grayish. They're not dark. They're not black. They're not dark. All right, so what we're going to do, we can actually keep this open. Go back over here, to a new tab. And a couple things I wanted to fix. Go to products. If you notice that those words, if you want them like dark too, I'm going to show y'all something. Go back to the product, and then a description. I meant to show y'all this in the beginning, so I apologize about that. This right here, right? Product description. You can take this whole thing, and right here, color. That's the color it is right here that we seen. Drag it all the way to the bottom right corner. Save it. Alright. Now, where it says product description, if you want, you can actually take that and bold it. You know what I mean? And then save it. Okay. Next thing, over here, online store. Click that again. And remember to add the add to bag and different things like that. That's what we're gonna do. So right here, you wanna click right here, edit default theme content. And hopefully you got a store name and everything right now. So when you go to power by, you can put, whatever, put in add. Add. We're gonna go back and double check this too, just so y'all know. Add to bag. Okay. Powered. Designed by, I know I'll be saying a Teresa Closet or whatever, but I don't know what made me even say that. And it's a baby store, but And another thing, for the people watching this, if you like, man, I want my store to be a women's clothing store. Where can I get women's clothing store? I can make a separate video on this if you want, but this is where you want to go. Like, they got a lot of, I just want to add this in real quick. They got like a lot of cool items for women, like they really do. So you want to go to Fine Mart and different things like that, So a lot of stuff that you like on Fashion Nova, you'll see on here, and you can connect it to Shopify, blah, blah. All right, so let me get off of this. So let's go back and check it. Now, right here, all we gotta do is just refresh this. Let's see. Now look, check this out. Darker, right? I didn't mean to make all of these bold, so, but anyway. Go to the bottom, design by TC, then right here, add to bag. Okay. So like I said, it's all about, preference and how you like it and everything like that. All right, so we come back over here. Let me just see something. You really don't have to do. Now, if you want to add like a discount code on your website or whatever, and now, remember they didn't let me change the price, but when it says like, this is, let's say, like $10. Then you got the markup. You got the compare that price for like $30 to make it seem like it's $20 off. It'll make it all look a little better. And like this sale button right here, you want to go to colors. And you see accent. Like if you want to make that pop more. See what I mean? That's what you want to do. Accent 2, and you want that red to stick out more. So even on the front of your website, if everything, on sale, it's going to make it just look that much better. And this is literally y'all website, man. Like, that's it. People make this way more difficult than it has to be when it really doesn't even have to be like that. You know what I mean? So, I just want to see something. I don't know why it's not letting me go back, but I just want to see the front of it, just to see what we rocking with, how we looking. So this is the website. People come to it like even on a laptop. This how it's gonna be. You know what I mean? So I want to see the third image real quick. Boom. All right, and it's gonna look way better when you got more products. And they scroll down. Now let's see how it's gonna look on a mobile. Like I said, when your website up, man, you're going to be laying in your bed going to it like, bro, this is really mine. And like I said, make sure you go to settings, then payments, get your bank account information and stuff like that. And if you make sure you have the Shopify app, download the Shopify app and log in with your information. Do that. Like, get the Shopify app on your phone. And if you want to test it just to see how it look when the sale come through, just to get you more, just more energized, like, I'm ready. what you can do is you can go change one of the variants on these prices. Like, let's go back. This is what you can do. Like, you can go to products, and you can go here, and you can go down, and let's say you change this one to $1, and then save it, and then go on your phone, and then go through the checkout process to make sure everything is running smoothly. And with your own debit card or whatever, buy the product for $1. And if you got the Shopify app, you're gonna see the sale come through. Blank just bought this item for $1, and that's gonna make you excited, even though it's just you. But you're gonna see, like, all right, I'm ready now. Like, when these sales start coming through, it's gonna come to my phone. This is mine. I own this. I'm in charge. I'm the captain of this ship. You feel me? When you do that, though, make sure you go change this price back to the same, the regular price. All right, so now you ready to go. So when you do that, you go back to online store, and you want to come right here. Your online store is protected. Pick a plan. You have to pick a plan. You're going to have to end up paying like $29.99 per month with Shopify. Now, make sure it's this one. Don't do this one. Don't do this one. Just do the basic plan. That's all you need to do. Just choose this. Okay? Make sure you choose this. Oh, they went up on this since they doing the little 4-month thing. So you'll be paying $39 a month. But remember, you got you 4 months free. You 4 months free. You ain't got to worry about paying. You're going to make $40 like in 4 months with this store. Trust me. So, but confirm billing cycle and everything like that. And once you do that, it may say that your site is now, the password is removed. If it doesn't, just to double check, go here to online store again and go down here to preferences. Okay. Then scroll to the bottom, and then right here, you'll be able to, how it says like restrict access, with password, uncheck it and everything like that. And then you'll be able to go to your website from your phone or any other browser, anybody in the world to be able to go to it. But if it's password protected, then you won't be. All right. So, I'm going to see y'all in the next, video and everything once we dive into like Facebook ads and different things like that. But I really just wanted to show y'all how to create an online store. We have everything. We have the policies. We have, we know how to do the products now. We know how to do descriptions. We got colors. Work on getting your logo. It is not a race. I can't stress that enough. It's not a race. Success takes time. If it's gonna take you another week to get fully up and running because you gotta come up with a logo or a website name or whatever, and once you finally get that website name, make sure you don't have to even go back to the refund policy and stuff and settings. Go right here to pages, and you make sure you go back to contact us, fact, everywhere where your email is, check all of these, and you put your professional email in. You don't want that Gmail one, okay? Make sure you go do all of that. And like I said, if it's going to take you a week because you got to think of a logo and everything like that, it's going to take time. Get your website up and running, though, and we're going to be good. But I'm going to see y'all in the next video and everything. We're going to dive into like, I know a lot of people are like, all right, now how do I get my website out there? I don't want to just straight post it like on my story and stuff. I'm trying to drive traffic. Deontay, how do you do it? Like, I use Facebook ads. So I'm going to teach y'all Facebook ads and different things like that. Yeah, there's a lot of free methods as well, but I'm also going to teach you all Facebook ads because, why take the stairs when you can take the elevator? You put your product in front of millions of people all at once, you know what I mean? So that's the route you want to go. All right, so I'll see y'all in the next video. Let's get it.